For more information and for updated snow conditions, you can give the folks up at Tamarack Cross Country Ski Center a call. Their number 934-2442. Next up tonight, we'll check in with Dan McConnell and our King 5 Skier of the Week. Stay with us. Mammoth Mountain Ski Area, where Dan McConnell is with this week's Skier of the Week.
I'm with the Mountain Warfare Training Center. What we do up here is I'm part of the instructor cadre that comes up here once a year to teach our other instructors that are going to have to teach the infantry battalions. And what we do up here is we get our ski legs back together and get our techniques down. And then we bring the other guys up and we teach them how to ski, and then we go back and we teach one formal course, which is the Mountain Leaders course, which is all dealing with mountain warfare in a winter environment. And then we also teach the unit operations, which are regular infantry battalions that come up, and we teach them how to ski and move across the Arctic environment. So it's a good job.
Now, what are some of the other things involved in learning how to survive in an Arctic environment?
Well, we teach all kinds of different things, like survival shelters, survival type. We give all kinds of survival type classes. We also have a formal school dealing with survival. Then we teach all kinds of stuff dealing with cold weather, for instance, how to dress, how to predict the weather. We give extensive classes on the weather. Just a whole bunch of classes on how to survive and move and fight in the mountains. The goal is to put them out in the mountains and have them be as self-sufficient as possible to be able to fight in that environment. So it's a good course, it's a good school.
Now, how do you think these guys are doing so far?
Oh, these guys are good. These are all good skiers. So all of us here are what we call MSIs, which are the military's version of military ski instructors. And these guys, they ski real well. And most of them have only been skiing maybe 1 or 2 years, and they do very well. So particularly on these types of skis and boots. So they're very good skiers.
Now, other than skiing, what do you think is maybe the toughest part about Arctic training?
Well, a lot of different things. Probably the mental aspect, how to deal with the cold, how to deal with long hours without sleep, skiing around with very heavy packs, in excess of 60 to 80 pounds, maybe pulling sleds, working in all weather, day or night, in whiteouts or not. That right there is very big time on the mental aspect of what we do. And it's very hard to, it's not something you can really teach. You just have to expose people to it and then try to teach them how to deal with it. And that's really all you can do. That's probably the hardest thing, is the mental aspect.
So do you actually go out and try to get cold?
Well, we don't try to get cold, but the areas that we operate in, particularly up at our base, they're in the back of the Stanislaus Mountains. And we have some administrative stuff like roads, and we have vehicles that come up there, but it's all living in small tents or snow caves or whatever, and we train regardless. It really has to get really bad with a high wind chill factor before we'll ever stop training and go to ground. But we're out there nonstop 7 days a week, so if it's nice one day, well, great. It's not the next, well, slap on your skis, boys, we're going out anyway. So. And that's kind of a hard thing to accept in your mind mentally, accept the cold and accept the long hours. But once you get it, you love it, so it's a good job.
And what's the name of your headquarters, or where you're based?
The Marine Corps, United States Marine Corps Mountain Warfare Training Center. So, and our main primary focus is to teach units and individuals how to fight, survive, and work extended periods of time in a mountainous environment, both summer and winter. So in the wintertime, we do our Arctic stuff, our ski training, our snow survival shelters, that kind of stuff. In the summer, we teach rock climbing, rappelling. We do a lot of rope installations, rope bridges. We do a lot of vertical rescues, single-man rescues, that kind of thing. So that's what we do. and it's a good job.
Dan McConnell with Richard Stolnekovich, our King 5 skier of the week. Next up tonight, Howard Schechter is going to be here to take a look at our Thanksgiving weekend weather forecast. Stay with us.